Hi guys, and welcome to Safia's Gifts. I will be using this channel to showcase some of the products that I make for my businesses, as well as items that I make as gifts or just crafting items I do for fun. Right now I'm working on packaging some Mother's Day gift sets, so I just wanted to show how I do that. So what was purchased is our God's Mercy Kept Me mug in blue, and they chose to customize the back with a name. Also, they went with a resin bookmark. This is a custom color. The blue color is a custom color. I don't currently have it on my website, but I am considering making it available. So it may be available, may not, but yeah, that has the name and the names match. And what I did for bookmarks, for the cup sets, I have candy and chocolate sticking out of them, and so there's a lot going on. But because this is a more simple set and it's special as for Mother's Day, I decided to do something a little bit extra, and I printed on cardstock Happy Mother's Day in a design similar to what's on the cup, and I put my business information. I cut it down to size to fit to what I want, and just folded it up so it's going to be a base for the set. And I have one. What I noticed is that it was a bit too heavy. The cup was a bit too heavy, so I had some, what do they call it? I think they call it craft board. The white stuff from the dollar store is kind of hard, and I had some of that, so I cut it to size and I put it on the bottom to give this some weight, so it can handle some weight. And it's been glued to the bottom. I also cut a piece of tissue paper just to give it a little bit extra, and I'll be putting this on top here like this. And then the bookmark, that's the reason for the blank space over here, is going to be taped here and then pulled forward like that. So that's what I'm going for here. And using this, usually I use, for the smaller gift sets, I use plastic bags, like clear plastic bags, and I put them in because it's just easier to work with. But I'm out of the plastic bags, so I just cut this size. I have a roll here from when I make bigger baskets. So I apologize for the noise of sprinkling in advance. So yeah, so basically I cut this to size, and I'm going to wrap this up. Oh, before I do that, I'll show you the bow. I was given free reign of how to design this, so that's when I get to have the most fun. Usually I use a regular bow, but I decided to get some tulle instead, just to make it look a little bit fancier. I wrapped the tulle as if I wrapped the two tools together, and I did it as like a pom-pom. So you'll see once it's on the gift how that looks. So yeah, let's get this going. So for my gift sets, I try to take into consideration the person that will be receiving it and the person that will be giving it. And that's part of the reason why I did in the middle. That's part of the reason why I did the base for this one, because this is for a church, so these ladies might be walking around with these gifts for a while, right? So there's a little bit more stability, because otherwise with the heaviness of the cup, the cardstock, it was buckling and curling at the bottom. So yeah. So what I try to do here is just basically bring everything up to the middle and bring the extra here, wrapping to the back, because obviously we want it to look as pretty as possible. That's also not only for the fact that we want the women receiving it to see how special they are, but also because sometimes when we get gifts like these that are special, we don't always use them, even though it's items to be used. A lot of times there are a lot of people that, you know, they choose to keep their gifts and display them. So you want to try to make it beautiful and able to stay beautiful for a long time. So let's get this tied on. Okay, I made the string a little bit long so that I don't have too much trouble holding onto the bag while I'm trying to tie this. And then once I get everything fluffed out and looking the way I want it, I will cut that off, extra string off. So I don't want to tie it too tight because I want to be able to move things around, see? And then I'm going to lay it flat so I can put that back. And there. And then once I get that going, then I'll fluff up the tulle. If you've ever made pom-poms, you know that it's a bunch of different pieces. You can just kind of fluff it out. And that's the benefit of the tulle. Is that you can really, once you separate things, you can really make it bigger and, you know, look prettier. Separate it. Now I'm going to end up playing with it until I like it. Let me turn it this way. But there's a lot of pieces to separate here, but you get the gist of how it's going to look. And once I get it the way I like, this one doesn't need to be trimmed. Usually I'll have extra pieces at the top here that I don't like, like extra pieces of paper. Actually, I see one piece. And I'll just trim it to look how I want it to look. And then once I get it exactly how I want it and make sure that I'm not going to be pulling it apart or anything, then I'll cut off the extra string at the back. So that's basically it. Okay, thanks for watching, guys, and hopefully you like this video, and I'll be working on some more for you guys soon. Have a good day.